Hi everyone, you're welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time coming across my video, you're most welcome. My name is Lila, and today we are in the northern part of Ghana, Upper West, Wa to be specific. Now this town is very popular for the production of groundnut oil, and a friend has invited me to witness how this oil is made. Now, as soon as I got there, we got right into it because these women are on a production schedule and they had no time to waste. So he started by showing me the first and only products they use in producing groundnut oil, that is groundnut. So that is groundnut in sacks stuck up in the storage. To make the groundnut oil, they start by roasting the groundnut. So Fusaina is going to fill these black tank-like containers with the groundnut they want to roast. This is raw organic groundnut, and Fusaina is going to fill these black tanks until they are completely full.
Wow.
Once it is completely full, she locks it by securing it like so. She cannot afford to have this thing opened whilst it is on fire. Once it is on fire, the spinning and roasting begins. They spin it so that the groundnuts roast evenly. Bear in mind this is done on very low heat so that the groundnut does not burn. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. So I tried to give this spinning a go, but obviously I had no idea what I was doing. So this is how the groundnut looks like after it has been roasted. Once it is fetched out of the tank, they spread it out to dry.
So this is the roasted one. This is the roasted one. So after that,
we are going to dry.
We're now going to dry it. So after drying it, this is the dry one. So this is the dry ones.
Okay.
These are the dry ones that they have dried. So after drying it, they will come and unhatch them. That's the dry ones. They have dried. So it is well dried.
So now from here we go and dehack.
So they are dehatching it. You see what the woman is doing? That is the...
Just taking the husk out.
So after that, they will now, the unwanted part
will come out.
So
yeah, I'll go there.
Okay. The hatching stage.
Yeah. After it's dry.
After it is dry, this is the stage that they are going to dehatch them. So after dehatching it in this manner or in this way, there is a stage here. Sorry, don't fall down. So that's the dehatching stage.
Yeah.
There is no any other way to do it than this way. This is the only way
to get the husk out. Yeah.
This one shows that there is a stone inside.
Okay, so she stopped and take the stone
So
out.
she stopped and take the stone out. Okay, okay. So this is what they do.
To get the half
Take the That's the half. After that, you now get the fresh one or the distance.
That's a raw granite without the husk.
Without the husk. Yeah. That's the raw granite without the husk. So that's it. So after this stage, so after this stage, that they will send it to the grinding mill. Okay. So after this stage, they'll send this one to the grinding mill. You go and grind them to get the grinding paste. So we are at the grinding mill. The granules has been roasted, dehacked, and they just milled it. But they are going to extract. They are going to leave the granule to sit, and then we are going to extract the oil early tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning we're going to come back and then get the oil, separate the oil from the granule paste. So it is the following day, and Fatty is ready to extract the oil. She starts by pouring the granite that has been milled into paste into this pan that has some kind of spinner in it. Now bear in mind that we had to come the following day for us to see the oil being extracted. Now this is not for any special reason. They can mill the granite into paste and extract the oil the same day. The only reason we had to come back was because when we got there, they had already finished what they had to do for the day. After Fatty pours in the granite paste, she goes ahead and adds some water. This is room temperature to cold water, and she tells me it will help the oil come out. After adding the water, she secures the machine in place and the spinning begins. Now the granite paste or peanut butter starts off with this smooth buttery texture as we all know it. The spinning will change the texture of the granite paste and get the oil out. I noticed that preparing the granite all the way up to the point where it was milled was done manually by the women, and I think that is the traditional way that it has always been done up to this point. Now they have mechanized the way they extract the oil out with the aid of this machine, but it hasn't always been like this. The women used to use big clay pots or pots made out of wood, and they will fill the granite paste in those pots and work it with their hands consistently until they were able to extract the oil from the granite paste. Fatty dissolves some salt in water to add to the granite paste while it spins.
Now, this does not do anything to the groundnut oil itself. The purpose of adding the salt is not for the groundnut oil. It is for what remains after the oil is extracted. Now, after the oil is extracted, the groundnut paste that is left behind is used to prepare a very delicious snack that is very popular in Ghana and I think in a lot of West African countries. In Ghana, we call it kulikuli. If you know kulikuli, leave me a comment. And if you want to see the video on how kulikuli is made, leave me a comment. So as you can see, the texture of the groundnut paste is changing and Fatih is testing between her fingers to see how rough it has become. The groundnut paste is changing from a very smooth, buttery texture to this rough, grainy texture. And Fatih is adding in some more water. Now she's very deliberate about the quantity of water she's adding and the time she's adding it. Remember I said the water helps bring the groundnut out. At the beginning, when the groundnut paste was very smooth, she added more water. But as the groundnut paste becomes rougher, grainier, stiffer, she adds less water. Now, she tells me that when the groundnut paste begins to get grainier, it means the oil is starting to form and come out. And at that point, she doesn't need to add a lot of water because she doesn't want the water to get mixed up with the oil. As you can see, she is consistently checking the texture between her fingers. Now, please do not ask me how long the spinning goes on for, how many minutes it takes. Okay, Fatih is using her senses. Okay, she is eyeballing it, she is feeling it between her fingers, and because she has done it for so long, she knows exactly what stage it is at every point. The groundnut paste has been spinning for some time now and we have been making some good progress. The groundnut oil is very evident now and a lot of it has come out of the groundnut paste. As you can see, the texture of the groundnut paste now is very, very rough. It's almost like combined together. So at this point, she doesn't add any more water. The more the thing spins, the more the oil comes out and she's ready to fetch. So that is our groundnut oil right there, ready to consume. Now, once the oil comes out, she scoops it out. She will use some at home and bottle some and sell on the market. Now, absolutely nothing is thrown out. After she scoops out the oil, she's going to use the groundnut paste that is left behind to prepare that delicious quickly I was telling you about. If you want to see that preparation, leave me a comment. For now, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate all of you. See you very soon in the next video. Bye.